ready to get some more work. First pitch cruises in for strike one. Kenley's 0-1, fouled back. After you thought he did the other day with his 0-1 to Luis Guillorme. Lines it backside down the line and left, and it tails Wells. 0-2 up high. Now he gets Cade Bunnell batting in the spot of Matt Olson. First pitch swinging on the ground to second. And 1-2-3 for Kenley in his third outing this spring.
Going through the same thing, and to be seen through the eyes of all of us for the courage they have to show.
We had one of our teenagers, Christian, who said to me before the trip, he's like, Lisa, are they going to see us as a group that are just doing things that us adults can't do? You know, and I'm just so proud of these kids. When do you ever get to meet a Red Sox player and watch these kids just the thrill of a lifetime?
I mean, through Boston, through the Red Sox organization, and just to, meet the kids.
They are all huge Red Sox fans. A really special day, and you can see what this meant to the kids and what to the players, Mike.
It's what it's all about, TC. As this one drops in center in front of Justin Dean off the...
And he's here celebrating with all his friends and family and hanging out here in Fort Myers a bit. And it was just so cool to see him and hear the good news today. People think you're superheroes when you're in that uniform. And whether it's the Jimmy Fund, whether it's run home base, there's so many good platforms for the Red Sox players to help out the community. And the Jimmy Fund baseball was just washed away because I was able to go spend time with those families. And they're dealing with real life issues.
Man, that's well said. It's a single into right center, and the Red Sox have tied this game. So runners at the corners. And now Trickler foul. Tristan Casas had it, but I want to use this platform for good. Contreras off the end of the bat, tailing away and left, and to the seats.
Planting that seed when you're just a prospect, you're in the minor leagues, you come up, you go to the rookie development program, and they take you to the Jimmy Fund. They take you to all these places. I think the earlier you realize that, the more you take advantage of that platform once you get to the big leagues.
Contreras serves one into left. Forrest Wall makes the catch. They'll test him. The throw, the tag. Came on in the sixth the other day. It was 20 pitches, 1 out. He had that comeback. This one popped up to right center by Carlos Arroyo. Willie Abreu's there, and there's one gone.
Side away to righties, into lefties. So far in that at bat, he's hitting his spot.
Chris Martin got asked than it normally is. It's been all systems go. He hits Dean there with fastball that kept running in. And now catcher Tyler Tolvey.
Bullpen, especially in the back end.
Runner takes off, and Dean is caught stealing.
Like Colesbury right here. I mean, as soon as it hits his glove, he redirects it to second base. And when I tell you this is put on a dime, and just boom, puts the tag on him for the out. But back to your questions. I just think he's so good in that 7th inning setup. The 7th inning where he comes in over 3 innings. Hey, if you have that, take advantage of it.
And Martin paints with a heater to end his inning. Quick work in the 8th.
Crowd still fired up.
I feel like I'm going to 2-0 from Dylan Dodd. 3-0 the count on Benellis. Yeah,
So we do know if you go.
Well, I would argue that straightaway center.
It's straightaway center. Is that what we agreed on?
Here's how we lined it up when you kind of look at the outfield. Port St. Lucie in right center and West Palm Beach down the right field line. Benellis walks.
Okay.
We feel good about that?
I like that. Yeah, that's pretty spot on.
Because looking out, we're
You're a better driver thanks to the Florida course I've had to take since getting pulled over early this week. And if you guys want to talk about the importance of staying in,
you're no
the
longer
new hand position.
New hand position.
Yeah.
Could you please explain that to our audience?
It's no longer stress, less tiresome arms as you continue to drive.
Colesbury, a bullet to left. Wall catches it, one away.
The more you know. TC edition. Make you say it, but you had to been hauling.
It was a little more aggressive in retro. Give me a bigger fine if you keep talking. So can we just stop?
TC's insurance price has gone up considerably in the last 2 days. If the fine folks of his insurance company have been tuned into these.
In the lane to get to Duncan pretty early. And I had to get to the right.
That is not admissible in a court of law.
That's
just
one way to get around. Yeah, we averted any issues.
On the ground left side to Exposito. The turn from Ogins. Not it. Brings up Justinson Garcia. Dahlbeck takes off and he's struck out his first trip. Fouls that one back from Dodd. Ooh. 2-2. Garcia bounced. 2-2. Popped up by Garcia. Windy day, sunny day. Behind first, Bunnell makes the catch.
Good, and like command's got to come first, and then the velo comes.
As a young pitcher, you'd probably be concerned that you wouldn't have enough time. You've put a lot of time in this game. You know what you.
That one was the one I can look back on the most recent, knowing that, you know, I went out and I was fine during the season. You know.
Reversal today. Kenley went in before you. He looked good. Quick work for him. Having the two of you guys healthy and ready to go. How good can this bullpen be?
Throwing that 7th inning and just making the game shorter for guys, and knowing they have us behind them and they don't have to
think off. I just love them.
Well, Lucas Litke has come off that he has made the opening day roster. A couple of years ago.
Against right-handed batters, because he can pound them in with the fastball, and then as soon as they move him off the plate, this slider started.
Single twice from the leadoff spot. Another one against another.
Yeah, family's going to come out. A couple friends come to the game. It'll be a good time. I haven't seen.
Line drive right field from Stevens, and Abreu runs it down to make it a 1-2-3 for Lucas Litke. See if
and then this one I loved. Oh man, this one was sweet. Scooped it up, flipped it to
incremental. Like, did you see enough the second half of the year? You thought he had made big strides then, or you expect?
Who has a history of being a very good infield coach. He's got all the right guys around, all the resources around him, and you know he's open to growing and putting the work.
Send one out of here to end it. 2-2 from Dodd. This is at a full count on the second pitch from Dodd. Off the end of the bat, flicked foul. Payoff, and Abreu strikes out, one away. Brook. First pitch slices it foul. Westbrook tied up 0-2. Minor leaguers on the mound for the Red Sox. A couple of Ks, and there's 2 gone. 2/3 of 2-hit ball. There's 1 run against him, 5 punch outs. And now Eddie Alvarez lines it to second right at Ogins. And that does it.